Hello, guys. Hello, hello. No, there's nobody out there. Probably hide this live because this is day. It's just been a weird day. This week has been weird. But I know it sometimes takes a bit for people to come in and find me. Hello, Stephanie. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Just here and waiting for somebody to come on. I was a little late. Well, that's good that you're good. I was a little late this today, which we didn't get started until very much later than I would like to, but I'm here now. Although I asked if somebody when somebody else comes in too. Um, some things are changing, and beginning April, I mean, yeah, that's just several months away. Beginning in November 1st, I will have to move my life. Thinking about I thought about moving it to Wednesday, but Wednesday, um, most people have church, and they're trying to get ready for that. So I'm thinking about just swapping it to Tuesday. Same time, Tuesday instead of Thursday. What do you think? I used to go and visit mom on Tuesday, but it will work better for me to go on Thursdays. So, yeah. You think Tuesday would maybe work better for you than Thursdays anyhow? Which is kind of funny. When I've been making um doctor's appointments and stuff, I'd really try to keep Thursdays open. I know this isn't a big channel or nothing. I only have 300 people. However, I want to do something, consistent instead of um doing live whenever. I mean, I'm not saying that I'll never come on and do a spur of the moment live because occasionally I do that, but I still, so now I will have to uh try to keep Tuesdays open instead of Thursdays, but it's fine. It's like, oh well, and we might find out that we like Tuesdays better anyhow. Although, um, I know Jamie from Suits to Boots, which she's so out there. I mean, I love watching her. Don't take me wrong, but she has her time out Tuesdays on, of course, Tuesdays, and so. But I mean, we usually are done by. She has it like 8 or 9. Now I have it done way before then. I'm thinking about staying at 4 o'clock though. So yeah, I'll still probably be live next Thursday, but then beginning November 1st, I will actually, actually, it might be the next time I am live because no, no, no. Well, our I usually um I usually when I'm finished with the live, go ahead and schedule for the next live right away because if I don't, I keep putting it off, and so yeah. Yeah, I'm at home most of the time anyhow. So I mean, I could do it Monday, even if I mean, yeah. But anyhow, that's that. Oh my goodness. Um, Last week I didn't know if our furnace was working for sure or not because, well, last week, even though I had the furnace going, and I have some weird here going, um, even if I had the, even if it was a warmer day during the night, um, it gets pretty, cool, um, and Dewey, he used to be this um oven that he would leave the window open during the winter. And usually when we were in bed, he'd be too hot and he would have the fan going. We would usually have the fan going anyhow. But I'd be shivering and he's there not cold at all. So now I have a sheet over me and then if I get too cold, I bring this cover. But um it's bothering him more the last year or two. Well, I think it's partly because of his feet has neuropathy and they get cold, it flares up more. So, but it was yeah. I usually I in the spring when it's warm enough that I don't need the heater anymore, I turn the furnace off on the thermostat thing. Well, this year I just turned it down and I never turned it off. Well, when it was time to have it coming on, I just turned the heat up, the thermostat, and it came on and ran a little bit. And then it wouldn't run. And the furnace, front of the furnace where you'd have to lift it up to take it apart, that panel got really warm. And I'm walked through there and I'm like, why is that so hot? I don't remember that ever getting so hot. Well, I went online and it said it might need to be reset. So I turned the thermostat off. I went to the breaker box, turned that off, and waited. I turned it back on, and then I thought I heard clicking and stuff. It might have just been stuff expanding. But the next night, I decided if it was warm enough. And we live in a trailer, so it gets really warm um, in here. And the next night, I completely turned the um, breaker off before I went to bed. I'm like, I'm gonna wait until next morning. Well, I turn it back on since then, and since then, and yeah, the thermostat in the hall it would go like up to 75 and stuff, and usually the hall is it would be one of the warmest places in the trailer because we don't have the best windows. But anyway, um, but since then, it has come on, and the panel isn't hot. So I guess it just needs to be reset, and I just hope it keeps running during the winter because that's all we have. Although we do have a small buddy heater now. Well, Miriam and Tim, they gave it to us for Christmas one year, several years back. It was before he passed away. And we still have. And actually, we used it the first time last year. And since then, we used it once or twice. And we still have 3. They gave us 4 bottles of gas. We still have 3 bottles. So, you know, no, I don't want to heat the whole trailer if it does go down, but I'm saying if it's electric, and if we would lose our electric for whatever reason, we do have some heat to fall back on until the electric comes back on. So, yeah, we have, backup heat somewhat if, yeah. And if the furnace would go out, I could, um, we could use it until the furnace man came. Although furnace men are really expensive, but still better than, yeah. Anyhow, did you get to see my latest video I released, Stephanie? And whoever else is watching? I'm drinking my good coffee. My latest video about the tablet I ordered and got. Actually, if you haven't, that's okay. I have thought about just going and hiding that video, because after I watched that, then I watched another video of somebody else reviewing it. No, Mom, we are not having furnace problems. I was just saying what it was doing last week. It's working good this so far. I thought about just hiding that video because I sure did not do a good job reviewing it. I did not give no specifications of that tablet hardly at all. And I got that green tablet, the green cover. I found out since then that the purple covers that I was looking at on Amazon would fit it. And I wish I would have ordered it, but I was afraid it wouldn't fit. So I didn't order it. I ordered the green that I know would fit. And, I took all that tape up and everything. And usually I don't. Usually I wait until it starts peeling off. But because I was doing a video, I thought I might as well pull all the stuff out. Now, hindsight, I wish I wouldn't have, because I would just send it back and get the color tablet cover I do want, but oh well. But I love the tablet. I had a 8-inch tablet, a smaller tablet. Like Mom said, we got her mini iPad, several years back for a Christmas present, I think. And we went together. It was her very first iPad. Her very first, don't know, she might have had been using iPod from Laura, but it was her very first tablet, of any sort. And she was so surprised when we got it for her. And she thought it was the greatest thing, And then later, she bought a full full-size iPad, and she likes it so much better than her mini iPad. And I always went for um, the smaller 8-inch or 7-inch, whatever, tablets myself. But Dewey, with his bad eyes and stuff, he likes to go for the bigger ones. Well, one time I was doing something on his, I'm like, whoa, his was nice and bigger. It was nice, and I'm like, since I'm having a little bit more problems with my eyes, meaning I'm having to wear bifocals and stuff. I usually avoid it if possible, but I decided next tablet I get, I'm getting a bigger tablet. And so, but when I got the last one, I used that tablet until it completely died. And now I went and got another one. But this tablet, I pretty well used it until it died. But I didn't because, but the one at one side of the tablet, it it had a dead area. I had to flip the tablet upside down because I couldn't close pages, and I and it's beautiful. I can pull the top down, and everything works. But there was one thing that I didn't notice when I got this until I didn't even think about checking it, and I'm going to deal with it, and it's going to be fine. But it doesn't have an um, dedicated earphone jack, and I uh, I wear earbuds all the time, which I do usually wear the Bluetooth. I could take that banner off because you guys are here now. Um, but during the night, I loved plugging the ear. I had a wired earbuds that I'd plug in, and Kadui would be right beside me watching his stuff, and I could watch my stuff, and um, he wouldn't hear mine. And yet, at the same time, they were kind of like um, noise canceling, sort of. So I'd sleep with them. I still could hear, but it wouldn't be so as much, um, as much as loud as if I didn't have the earbuds in. So now I did go on Amazon and found that I can get earbuds that plug in with the USB-C, and you also can get an adapter that has earphone jack, and you can plug it into charge, which I may sometime get that, but I'm going to get the earphones, and I can use that, and it'll be fine. But until then, I'm using wireless Bluetooth earbuds, and it's working pretty good. But one morning I woke up and one had fallen out, and I'm like, oh boy, can I find it? And that's one other thing I like it with wired. Even if it comes out of the ear, you don't lose it. So, but that's the only one of the only things that I don't like about that tablet. Another thing, well, this was kind of crazy, but I used to use Overdrive. Actually, I could use this for a review. I used to use the Overdrive app from the library, and then they went to Libby, and I was so stubborn. I still stayed with Overdrive. I'm like, no. And the Libby reviews weren't really that terrible great, and I loved the Overdrive. Well, when I went over, it did download Overdrive, but I didn't figure it out yet how to add the books to the Overdrive, so now I'm using Libby. But I missed the part where it wasn't um, when I just clicked on the screen, the lock screen would come up, and if it was playing, I could forward it, rewind it, or whatever. And that doesn't come up yet anymore, and that's one thing I miss, but I can live with it. I might learn how to do it. I might figure out how to fix that eventually, but yeah. Mom, I'm still working on that bag, Infinite's bag. Um, I should be done before too long. I really wanted it to be done since I have the new tablet, because I want to use this to carry that around when I go places. But I have been working on the sweater a little bit yesterday, and I might do it again today. But yeah, but I just have not felt like making anything or working on anything. Although now I found out that one of my friends that I worked with, um, years ago, maybe 12 years ago, she, her son had a premature baby, and the little guy was 3 pounds when he was born. He was born 3 months early, and we're friends on Facebook, and she has not talked about him too much right away. Yeah, I don't blame her. I mean, they didn't know if they're gonna make it or not. But I'd like to make him a blanket, and I'd like to make him a small blanket, and then make him a crib size blanket too, a little later. But yeah, so that's what's going on in my life, and yeah, so yeah, I am glad that I got the tablet. I'm glad I can crochet, which I have been thinking, you know, next month Thanksgiving is coming up, and then a month after that, Christmas is coming up. Hopefully we can go and visit Dewey's family this year. Um, I guess I'll just pretty well I still have a couple more things I could make before Christmas. I really should be working on that. But I'll pretty well give what I got to them last year, and I never got it to them. We never met for Christmas. Everything just Dewey's dad wasn't doing good at that time, and yeah, it just wasn't going good. And you know what? This has green in it, so it will match my tablet case. That's funny. Anyhow, I'd like to get this finished real soon. Think I can probably. That was good. It was cold by then, by now, but that's okay. I like cold coffee too. But yeah, get to the last drop. Okay. Love you too, Mom. Hey, Mom, wait. Where you go? Would Tuesday work for you for me to go live for a while? I mean, beginning in a week or two. I can always ask you later. All right. See ya, Mom. Yeah, we've been having chilly weather. It's funny. People in Texas, they're like, it's cold. Then they say it's like 50, 60 degrees. And I'm like, well, yeah, that is cool. Uh, yeah, that is cold for them. And it's kind of cold for me. I mean, I like warmer weather. But yeah, I was thinking about something last night. Um, oh, what was it? And yeah, and then Mom, I would come out and visit you on Thursdays. And oh, what was it? Oh man. Oh, I know this isn't really a breaking news channel. Like watch channel somebody else say this is a breaking news channel. You won't get news from here. Well, you might get some news, but might be old. Um it might be irre irre not pertaining to you. But I mean, yeah. But I found out our Domino's has went out. I kind of had a feeling they did because well, might have been a year ago, maybe not even quite a year. Um the no town below us, beside us, whatever. They had a Domino's. They went out, and but we still had a Domino's, and all was good. Well, I didn't really like that Domino's because it was just kind of a mean place, but it was okay. Well, Domino's sometimes have half off, but you have to order with a app. Excuse me. Um, and so last time it was they had it. Actually, no. I have a coupon that I could get a free um pepperoni breadsticks or something, and I was going to get that, and it would it all of a sudden said they can't take no orders to call. Well, I decided, well, I'll just wait. I mean, sometimes people do have internet problem, internet problems, and so um, I didn't think too much about it. Then last week, actually, when I went to get Dewey in the hospital, Laura calls and or she texts me, and she said, I think she might have called, whatever. She said that she usually likes to find out earlier, but that week it was Domino's half off again. And since we were in another town, Dewey and I decided to, since that's going, we'll get a pizza and take home. We got the pizza, we came home, and Laura said, well, she'll just go Sunday or Saturday, yeah, Sunday and get one on the, and, but they'd always say it's unavailable to order online. And I'm like, so he said, well, you should call them. Maybe they will do it, since their internet is down. Well, one day I did decide to try. And I let it ring quite a long time and nobody answered. I'm like, okay, that's great. And later we found out that their closed. It's still, as that couple days ago, they were still on the app, but so now the closest is like 30 minutes away. So, and yesterday there were a couple of people talking about crumble cookies. I've never heard of them until they talked about it a while back. And they have a molten lava cookie, and I'm like, oh dear, now I want a molten lava cake, and Domino's is closed. But yeah, that's that. Like, I need a molten lava cake. I know I don't, but you know, sometimes you like to be treated a little bit. Although, yeah. So anyhow, well, I'm sure you guys are. Guys, I'm sorry. I just don't have much to talk about this week. I mean, there has not really been much going on, which is very good. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is terrible. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm on here for over 30 minutes. Well, I may just go and just keep your eyes out. I'll let you guys know when I'll change. It's going to be in the next week or two that I'll be changing the lives. I'll be going from Thursday to Tuesdays. And guys, thank you for coming. Don't forget the thumbs up and or thumbs down. I mean, it's what it is. Hopefully I'll get this bag done. I think I need another ball, but I think I might have one more ball, and I'll just actually, yeah, I want to make it a little bit bigger, a couple rows, and then I'll put handles on it and stuff. So, yep, you guys have a wonderful day too. And thanks for stopping by, like I said. I'm not going to have a Texas or Ohio long goodbye. I'm just going to, I don't like to say bye. I like to say see you guys later. So, and remember, Jesus loves you very much. And I love you guys. Let's keep on going. Talk to you later. Bye.